Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 25th March 2024. In this video, we will generate bullish and bearish trade setups for daily income trade. We will also pick up one stock from this report and analyze in detail. Even before that, a small announcement please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. All the training videos I kept in a playlist supply demand zone price action course at our NeoStock YouTube channel. Even I have provided the link to this playlist in this YouTube video description. Please click the link, you will get into this page and then scroll down to the bottom of this page. Here starting from lesson 1.1, all the training videos are available in an order. Please go through all these lessons one by one and strengthen your skills related to supply demand zone price action course. Even I have provided a link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. Please join in that channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new video, we will provide an update in that channel. Now let's get into the report generation. For DIT income trade, higher time frame is daily time frame. Intermediate time frame is 75 minutes and a lower time frame, that is entry time frame, is 15 minutes. So that is the reason why let us select the entry time frame as 15 minutes, and the entry zone is a demand zone for bullish trade setup, and in the bullish or bearish trade setup parameter for 15 minutes time frame I am selecting the value bullish. We will set three filters. The first filter is we don't want pierced zones. That's why we have a parameter pierced count. Look into this last parameter in this space. The pierced count 15 minutes time frame. Minimum value I am setting 0 and maximum value I am setting 0. Indicates the pierced count is 0. That indicates the zone is not pierced. Now we will set two more parameters. One is zone achievement, that should be violated opposing zone, and a minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. For bullish or bearish trade setup. Now let us filter the stocks. Now all these 10 stocks are currently supporting bullish trade setup for daily income trade. So let us pick up one stock from this list. Nifty Bank is there, but we already, yesterday's video, we had a detailed analysis on Nifty Bank. And let us select the next one, Nifty Financial Sectors. Nifty Financial Sector, this is nothing but FINNIFTY. So we have this indices in the F&O for trading purpose. So let me select Nifty Financial Services. In trading view, I am selecting the index, Nifty Financial Services. So in DIT we have to go to 15 minutes time frame, and here we need to mark our demand zone and supply zones. So what is the immediately available demand zone as per our NeoStock report? This is the demand zone. This is a high liquidity zone, but it is among high liquidity, this is low priority. So it's a good stock. That means it is better than the normal demand zone. And it is a fresh zone, low on the curve. And look into the trend. 15 minutes trend is up, 75 minutes trend is up. And the daily trend is sideways. That's why it is a bullish trade setup. Price directions, everything is in our favor. And what about RR? We have almost 1:3 RR is there. And actually here the risk is calculated based on week to week. That is a type 1 proximal entry. If you go to type 2 proximal, you may get even more RR. Maybe you may get up to 1:4 RR you may get. So it's a good stock. Now let us analyze this stock. First let us draw the zone, demand zone. So when is the demand zone is created? On 20 March 1415, 4 base candles. This is a 20 March 1415. This is 1315. 1415. Yeah, this is the candle. This is a 1415, 4 base candles. And this is the zone. Let us draw. Let me drop to type 2 proximal entry. This is the way we may get more. And let me give the color as a demand zone, and this is 15 minutes demand zone. So let me label. This is actually 15 minutes high liquidity, but low priority among high liquidity zones. This is a 15-minute low priority high liquidity demand zone. But remember, high liquidity low priority is also better than the normal demand zone. If everything is good, this may give 1 or 2 tests. But for us, 1 is enough as per DIT trade. Okay, then where is the target zone? The target zone is supply zone. This is also on 22nd March at 14:15, 2 base candles. This is the one. 14:15, we have 2 base candles, a drop candle. Let us draw the 15-minute supply zone. This should be the target. This is a normal supply zone, 15 minutes supply zone. It seems we have a good RR will be there. Let us check how much RR is there by using long position. This is our entry. Let me add a little above, just some buffer, and little before or little below also some stop buffer. Approximately I am adding. And this is the target, just before the zone. So we have 1:3.67. Excellent. So this is a good trade. Okay, then what is our demand zones, higher time frames demand zone? Let us draw. Because our software has provided, first we mark them. Generally what you do, you go to higher time frame, draw the zones. Then you go to intermediate time frame, you will draw the zones. Then you will go to lower time frame, you will draw the zones. That way also you can do. Anyway, this is available, ready-made. Now let's go to our higher time frame. What is our higher time frame? Because this is a DIT, higher time frame is daily. So we need to identify the daily zone. So here a demand zone, you have a drop, base, rally. Let us draw the demand zone, daily demand zone. So let me add the label. Okay. So near the proximal line, a little above, we have this zone. Then supply zone, rally, base. This is not a good leg out, so this is not a valid. After that ERC candle, so we don't have a valid supply zone here. Then a little above, yes, here we have a leg candle, base candle, and a drop candle. See, this is a hidden body you can add. If you add some more hidden body, it is definitely a medium size leg candle and then base candle. So we can draw a supply zone, daily supply zone. Let me label. Okay, fine. Now daily supply zone and demand zones are ready. And now easily you can tell. This is low on the curve. If you divide into 3 parts, definitely this is low on the curve. Those who are already having experience, easily without drawing we can tell. In case if you are still practicing, you draw the divide into 3 parts. You already learned the procedure. Please do it. Okay. Is it low on the curve? Let us check in the report. Yes. As per the report also, it is low on the curve. Next we will go to the intermediate time frame. What is intermediate time frame? That is 75 minutes. Are there any 75 minutes demand zones or supply zones? Yes, here we have a 75 minutes demand zone. See here, this is the ERC candle. And then we have a base candle. And then we have a leg out with a hidden body with pro gap. So here you can draw 75 minutes demand zone. And one advantage here is zone confluence. Have you noticed? What is zone confluence? One zone is having another zone overlapped with. See here, 75 minutes demand zone is overlapped with, 15 minutes demand zone is overlapped with 75 minutes demand zone. So excellent. What about 75 minute supply zone? Here we have a rally base drop. If you feel this is a ERC candle, in case if you feel, here also you can rally 2 base candles and a drop. This is a small, medium size candle. After that, one more and drop. But anyway, this is okay. It doesn't make difference. This is 75 minute supply zone. Okay, we identified now all the zones. Now look into the price direction. Now price direction is, what is the daily price direction? Daily price direction is now entered into the daily demand zone, started moving. How long prices will be going? Up to daily supply zone. If this 75 minute supply zone violates, they will be moving up to that. So that's why current price direction, daily price direction, that is HTF price direction is in our favor. What about ITF price direction? Go to 75 minutes time frame. Now 75 minutes time frame, prices entered into the 75 minute supply zone, and now they are coming towards the 75 minutes demand zone. Because our entry zone is overlapped with 75 minutes demand zone, once prices enter, again they change the price direction and moving towards the supply zone, from demand zone to the supply zone. That means intermediate price direction also will be in our favor by the time prices enters into this 15 minute zone. So everything is perfect. Is there any EMA confluence? Let us check. Let us go to the daily time frame. At present, EMA confluence is not there. The reason is we can't consider also. See, daily trend is sideways. When daily trend is sideways, see moving averages how it is like moving in a up and down in a small range, narrow range. So that is the reason why you cannot consider zone confluence. You cannot consider EMA confluence in sideways trend. Only in uptrend or downtrend, the trending market only you have to use EMA confluence. Or is there any weekly EMA confluence? See here. Now exactly at this weekly EMA confluence, our zone is there. Anyway, at this point it is not that much important. Already prices entered, overextension is completed here. Weekly overextension is completed. Now let's go to 15 minutes time frame. Finally, this is the picture of our 15 minutes after drawing all the zones. But one thing we are yet to complete. What is that one thing? 15 minutes time frame, everything so far looks good. Can we go for a trade? People say yes, but we defined a rule. We won't say yes until the last step you follow. What is the last step? Fine-tuning the zone and checking the quality of the zone at the lower time frame. Already up to 15 minutes we fine-tuned, but have you fine-tuned to 5 minutes? No. See, you may take an entry at 15 minutes, But up to 5 minutes, the quality of the price structure should be good. Then only the order flow we can confirm as a good order flow. Otherwise, the zone will be violated. So this is one important rule we all should follow. That is what we are going to discuss in the next training lesson, lesson 20, last training lesson. So let's go to the 5 minutes time frame, check whether the good order flow is there or not. Yes, we have a, hide this candle, you get clarity. See, whenever gaps are there, trading view is automatically all the previous candles it reduces the size and we won't be having clarity. So it's a display issue in trading view. Now you look into this candle, definitely you say this is a valid leg candle. Maybe it could be leg out also, but anyway we are not focusing on here. Here you can draw base rally you can draw, but the thing is already these orders are picked up from this zone, from these candles. But here again rally, 2 base candles, and again you have a rally candle with hidden gap. If you add the hidden body, you will get the rally candle. So now you can draw a 5-minute zone here. This is your real order flow. So this is the demand zone, 5 minutes demand zone. Okay, see, you may take an entry here, but your stop loss you will be keeping at 15 minutes level because you are taking DIT trade. You will be taking at the distal line, not distal line, type 2 proximal line of 5 minutes time frame. But you may keep for DIT trades so that you can target up to the next 15 minute supply zone. You should not apply our high liquidity strategy here. You have to follow the rules as per the income trades. So this is the trade setup for your Nifty Financial Services, that is a FINNIFTY. Hope this analysis will be helpful to you. But please remember, this analysis is only for educational purpose. So please read the disclaimer in this YouTube video description. This is not for trade suggestions. These are only for educational purpose. We are doing this analysis. So I request everybody read the disclaimer in this video description. Okay, now what we do, let us generate a bearish trade setup stocks. We have completed, this is bullish trade setup. Whatever the way we did the analysis, please repeat the analysis for your favorite stocks in this particular list. So now I am going back. Now bearish trade setup, entry time frame is 15 minutes for DIT bearish trade setup, but entry zone should be supply zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup, 15 minutes time frame, I need to change it to bearish. Remaining are same, PS to count 0, zone achievement is violated opposing zone, and minimum odd enhanced score should be 12. Now let us generate. So we have 2 stocks are filtered, which supports bearish trade setup. But the point you have to understand, these zones are already tested, and one of these zones is one of these stocks is a high liquidity supply zone, already tested 7 times. Okay, before closing, we generate stop buffers also for our reference purpose, ATR based. So I'm clicking on this ATR. So now we got stop buffers for all these stocks. For DIT, you have to use 5% ATR. Please remember, from this list, DIT. HIT, you will refer 3% or 2% also you can do. But 5% is for DIT. So I am scrolling this list down. I will be giving you a few seconds so that if you want to refer any of these stop buffer values, pause the video. After that, you can proceed with the video. So this is the complete information. Hope this information will be useful to you for your further study and analysis. So let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.